It's Oopsy Annie and welcome to my living room. Today we're going to be in Oopsy Annie's living room because we're going to talk about Oopsy mail drop. What's an Oopsy mail drop? Well, that's surprising the people you care about out there in the world, wherever they are, with snail mail. You know, that stuff that the postman delivers? That old-fashioned way of sending notes to people that you care about. Put a little surprise into their day. An Oopsy surprise. Don't tell them you're sending them a letter. That's not how this works. Just put it in the mail and let them come upon it as a surprise. And it's just a few days before Valentine's Day. So I got my hearts going on, hearts in my Oopsy mail drop, but I realize that I'm going to be a little bit late with this because, well, that's how oopsy I am with my timing. Who cares? You can always send snail mail. Doesn't matter if it's before Valentine's or after Valentine's. And we're not just sending this to our sweethearts. We're sending this to our friends, our family members, anybody you think could really use a perk me up, a little joy in their day, finding some mail in their box saying that you care about them. How's that? So let's look at the supplies I have here with me. Envelopes, now they're plain and I'm going to decorate them. You can also make your own envelopes. You can do that. Turn mail address. We need our postal stamps. Ain't going anywhere without a postal stamp. I collect these books. They come out every year. They're by Flow magazine people. They do one a year and it's for paper lovers and it has all kinds of wonderful paper in it. And I use these books. Now they aren't cheap. This year's I think is $65. Oh, $65. But anyway, I love them. I love them. I wouldn't mind being a sponsor. Just saying. Big fan, big fan. In Flow magazine books, they have stickers and really cool ones too. Stickers, that's just a sampling. Things that you can cut out. Postcards. But I'm not going to do postcards. I'm going to do a regular mail. And besides, I keep forgetting to go to the post office and get stamps for postcards. Postcard stamps are cheaper, and I want to be cheaper when I can be. Use my money for different things, not stamps where I could save money and use the right stamp. Aren't these neat designs for postcards? I am going to do a postcard. Maybe that'll be next month. Postcard Oopsy mail drop. Now there's an idea. Today, I'm going to be using these. Oh, I love this. Get a load of this poodle. Ah! Cute poodle. On the back is lines where I can write because I gotta tell you something. I'm still like that kid in school that needs the lined paper to write on. Yeah. So I have some really fun ones and I'll pick them for those special people in my life. The design with the person who'd most appreciate it. And then I have one of these babies. Cuts paper into a heart. But here's one of the hearts cut out. Little ladies. In my pencil sharpener, I have my pig. Sharpie pens, washi tapes, all these fun colors and printed tapes. Might use those. I don't know. We'll see where I'm going. Scissors and pens. Now I'm using a cheap pen. I'm a lefty. Any lefties out there? Pens are a big issue with me because I go right across where I'm writing with my hand and I end up getting ink all over. So choosing pens is a big deal with me. And these I got at the Dollar Tree and they work just great. Here's my stamps. Now I have sent some of these out in Oopsy mail drops already. These are some stamps I designed for myself. They say, I am Oopsy Annie, joyful wonder in this Oopsy world. My wonderful kiddo Lilith came up with this wonderful drawing and it's Bilbo. Now if you watch Climbing Closer to Heaven, Bilbo pees on something that was very important to the video that day. Lilith, who has a great sense of humor, did a little drawing of Bilbo and it says, I pee on all things, and boy howdy does he. But he doesn't do it in the house. He never pees in the house, so I gotta count my blessings. And plus, he is a lovely, wonderful companion. I love my Bilbo. Did I say I have a fire going? Where's my fire? Because it is in the 40s outside, low 40s. I would have loved to have worked outside, and I will as soon as the weather is better. But until it gets a little warmer, I ain't going out there and doing crafting. You know what I'm saying? So I believe I'm all ready. Do I have it all? Oh! One more thing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Very important to keep hydrated. Eats prickly pear water. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I'm gonna have a glass next to me. so that I stay hydrated. I'm one of those people very prone to dehydration, part of my autoimmune issues. I had to give up diet sodas. I rarely drink them. I really enjoy them. Now I'm drinking healthy beverages, and sometimes though I miss my carbonation. Not into the carbonated waters, so don't even suggest that. Let's start off with a quote for today. To send a letter is a good way to go somewhere without moving anything but your heart. So we're gonna move our hearts out there to those people we care about in the world. I'm gonna get started. The sun has moved quite a bit. I'm kind of scooching over. You can see it's really bright right here. It's warm though. My fire is still going strong. It hasn't taken me that long. Here's a quote by Garrison Keillor. He's a Minnesotan. You know, I'm originally a Minnesotan. Such a sweet gift. A piece of handmade writing in an envelope that is not a bill. Sitting in our friend's path when she trudges home from a long day spent among wahoos and savages. A day our words will help repair. They don't need to be immortal, just sincere. She can read them twice and again tomorrow. The art of art, the glory of expression, and the sunshine of the light of letters is simplicity. You can keep the letters simple, folks. That's by Walt Whitman. Don't sweat it. A written note, a letter, a simple line of sympathy, or writing loving phrases is like a warm human handclasp to someone lonely or in the midst of an attack of the blues. A letter means many pleasant things and can keep the far distant together. Every one of these letters I've written is to a far distant place, to friends that live in Texas, Minnesota, family too. I want my friends and family to know that I'm grateful to have them in my life. This poem is by moi, me, Oopsy Annie. May snail mail letters never grow stale. A smile forever, the telltale detail that joy has set sail at the receiving end of its trail. Snail mail letters may the ever prevail. So the letters are written and I'm on my way the post office box. I figure I'd get my exercise. Look at that car behind me. Isn't it cool? In Boise, Idaho, there are so many collectors of old cars living here and they take good care of them. Also gotta show you, look what's coming out of the roof of that garage behind me. I tell you, this is a quirky place to live, and I love it. So I'm on my way. I'm gonna get a little exercise. I've been averaging over 3 miles a day for the month of February. I have to walk along a busy road and by some very interesting places. Here's a place for you. They have daily auditions at 7 p.m. Satin dolls. I wonder what kind of job that would be for. What would you audition for at a place called Satin Dolls? This has been an Oopsy Annie Oopsy mail drop video. I hope it has inspired some of you to pick up a pen and a piece of paper and send a snail mail letter to someone special in your life, or someone's. Doesn't have to happen all the time, but just do it once in a while. Keep this old art form alive.